and welcome back. In today's class, we're going to be doing a full body flexibility flow. This is going to be a twist on traditional Vinyasa. We'll be doing 3 sun salutations to warm the body up, and then we're going to do our flow 4 times. I want to do the same flow 4 times so that you have the opportunity through repetition to build confidence and to deepen your practice. Let's get started. We're going to begin today in easy seat position, palms facing down for grounding. We're going to begin today in easy seat position, hands on the knees, palms facing down for grounding. Just allow your eyes to flutter closed here. Bring your awareness internal. I want you to concentrate on your sit bones grounding down into the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down and sit up nice and tall with a strong, straight neck. Unclench and release any stress you might be holding in your jaw area. And take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, open the lips and sigh it out. Just like that. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, deep, 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 deep into the lungs, all the way down into the abdominal area. And then exhale, sigh it out. Let's continue 1 more just like that. Inhale. And exhale, sigh everything out. With this next inhale, I want you to take a deep, deep, deep sip through the nose. And this time around with your exhale, seal the lips and exhale out through the nose. This is our Ujjayi breath. We're going to continue just like that, building breath. And I want you to focus on equal inhales and equal exhales. I want you to create a nice, even rhythm that we can maintain throughout our practice. Inhale. Exhale it out. Your next inhale, you can allow your eyes to begin to flutter open and come to tabletop position. You're going to stack your shoulders over your wrist and your hips over your knees. And with our next inhale, we're just going to look up, dip the belly, and tip the tailbone up. Exhale, dome the back and press the mat away. Tuck the tailbone under. A few more just like that. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, press the mat away. We're going to keep moving just like this, warming up the spine this morning. Allow this movement to be whatever is comfortable in your body. Inhale, look up, tailbone goes up. Exhale, chin to chest, press the mat away. 2 more just like that. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, press the mat away. Let's meet back at neutral spine. I want you to take your right foot back and curl your toes under, and then look over your left shoulder. So you get a nice stretch in this right side body, and you're just looking back at the left heel. Hold here. Feel the stretch in your right side. Release and take it to the other side. Take deep inhales and deep exhales here. Just breathing space into the left side body. And becoming aware of that part of your body. Does it feel good? Is this straining you? Exhale and release. Let's alternate those. Right foot goes back, look over your left shoulder. Bring it back through center, take it to the other side. Just take a couple of these back and forth. Warming ourselves up. Waking up the obliques. Just take a couple more of these. Inhale through center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, last one. And back to neutral spine. We're going to lower all the way down on our stomach. Tops of the feet are on the mat. And you're going to have your palms directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to take a Cobra Pose. So with an inhale, roll your elbows in and gently peel your chest up off the mat. You're keeping your pelvic bone pressed onto the mat. Your quads are on the mat. You're just gently pressing for a little back bend. Exhale, come all the way down. With an inhale, roll the elbows in close to the rib cage and press yourself up. So baby cobra is the modification for upward facing dog. When we do our sun salutations, if upward facing dog is too much for you, exhale, release. Then you can always take this baby cobra modification. Inhale, let's press ourselves up one more time. I want you to get used to this feeling. So your pelvic bone's pressed in, tops of your feet are pressing down on the mat, your quads are still pressing down on the mat, the elbows are rolled in, and you can look straight ahead. This is your modification. Exhale, take it down. Inhale. Curl your toes under, press all the way up into high plank, and then press back for your first downward facing dog of the day. Take a deep inhale here. Begin to breathe into your hamstrings and pedal them out. Creating space in the back body. And giving your body whatever it needs today. Perhaps you feel like you need a little bit more movement. That's totally fine. Or maybe you want to find stillness here. Just allow yourself to move organically. You can sway the hips side to side. You can try to look up under your armpits on either side. Any variation of down dog you would like. We're going to take 3 breaths here, and let's check in with our down dog. You want to have your hands about shoulder width distance apart. You're going to have your feet about hip width distance apart. And then you want the eyes of your elbows to be facing one another. You're going to allow your head to hang long and loose. Ears come between your shoulders. So your ears are in line with your shoulders, and your gaze comes between your knees. Press the mat away. Take a quick assessment and check in. Do you feel like you have equal parts weight in your hands or in your feet? Or if you feel like you have too much weight in your hands, you can always bend the knees, come up a little bit on your toes if you're having trouble getting your heels down. You can come a little bit on your toes and press your rib cage back onto the quads. It's going to take a little bit of weight off the wrists. And then continue to try to press your heels down toward the mat. Don't worry, eventually you will get it. Even if you don't have it today, just keep working towards it. With our next inhale, we're going to look between our hands and gently walk or step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift with a flat back and look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms come up overhead, look up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center and allow them to come out to the side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, forward fold all the way down through center. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, stamp your hands down on the mat. Step all the way back into high push-up position. With an exhale, you're lowering down. You can place your knees down on the mat if you need to. Exhale, low, slowly lower. Inhale, roll up into your upward facing or your baby cobra. Exhale, press all the way back into downward facing dog. Very good, you guys. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Modify where you need. Take another assessment here in your down dog. Do you have equal parts weight? Become very aware of your body and how it feels in this posture. 1 more breath here. With your inhale, look between your hands because that's where we're going, and begin to walk yourself forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, melt your heart, fold in. Inhale, rise up strong, arms overhead, look up. Exhale, engage through the core, bring your hands through heart center and out to the side for Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, wave your arms all the way up overhead, look up. Exhale, engage through the core. Melt your heart, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, stamp your hands. Step back, high to low push-up. You can place your knees down. Exhale, lower all the way down. Roll over the toes. Press yourself up. Baby cobra or upward facing. If you're in upward facing, the tops of your feet are pressing down into the mat. Quads are lifted, pelvis is off the floor. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Very good, you guys. 3 breaths here. Knit your ribs together here, navel towards the spine. Check yourself, are you in a little TP position? Pressing the mat away with your palms, long line of energy going from your wrist to your shoulders, down your back, from your hips all the way down your hamstrings. Inhale, look between your hands. Hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms come up. Exhale, engage through the core as you bring your hands through center. Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stamp your hands down. Step all the way back. Maybe you can do it without putting your knees down. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Roll over the toes. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, push all the way back, downward facing dog. Very good. 3 breaths here. We're beginning to build heat in the body. That's our sun salutations. We're going to take 1 more deep breath here and begin with our flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Quietly step your foot between your hands, drop your right knee down. With an inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back, stretch out, broaden through the collarbones, look up. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, release the grip and shift all the way back into half split. Hinge and forward fold. Inhale, crawl your hands forward, come all the way up into Crescent Lunge, nice and strong. Palms facing one another. With an exhale, seal the back foot down on the mat and open for Warrior Two. Very good. Bend deep in the left hip crease. Inhale, drop your right hand down, reverse your warrior. Swing your left arm overhead. We're going to take 3 of these. Drop your left forearm down, take your right arm overhead. So that's 1. Reverse it back. Take it the other side. That's 2. Feel a nice stretch in your side body here. Last one. and 3. Very good, you guys. Pop up on the ball of your back foot, stamp your right hand down, and open up for Dragonfly Twist. Drop the hips. Bend deep in the left knee. You're facing the back wall now. Exhale, heel toe the left foot out, stamp your left hand down, and come to lizard lunge. We're just gonna rock back and forth here. This is our first lizard of the day, so take it easy. Just warming up into the hips for 3, 2, and 1. Left foot comes back to meet right, press back into down dog. Very good. We're gonna get right into it. Right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Very good. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, set back for half split. Inhale, walk your hands up in front of you. Stand tall for Crescent Lunge. With an exhale, seal the back foot and come into Warrior 2. Drop your left arm and wave the right arm overhead. And with an exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, that's 2. Inhale. Exhale, that's 3. Drop your left hand down and open up this time to the front of the room for Dragonfly Twist. With an exhale, stamp your right hand down, walk your right foot out, and take it into lizard. Rock back and forth here for 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot back and press all the way back into down dog. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out. One more deep inhale here. Take this moment to come back to breath. We're going to do all of that over one more time. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, stamp your foot in between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, sweep your hands up nice and strong. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Look up. Can you work your fingers down the back of your back leg? Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, set all the way back, hinge and fold. Very good. Inhale, walk your hands forward, curl the toes under, and come up for a strong crescent lunge. Exhale into Warrior 2. Inhale, drop your right hand down, wave the left arm overhead. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, that's 2. Last one. And 3. Stamp your right hand down. Open up for Dragonfly Twist. We're only here for a moment. Stamp the left hand down and come to Lizard Lunge. Take it for 3. For 2. For 1. Step your left foot back to meet your right and push down into your downward facing. Very good. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, broaden through the collarbones. Interlace the fingers behind the back and open up. Exhale, set back, half split. Inhale, stand up strong for crescent. Exhale, Warrior 2. Bend deep in the right hip crease. Inhale, drop your left arm down. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. We're here for 2 more. Stay with the breath. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Stamp your left hand down. Open for Dragonfly. Exhale, walk that foot out to the side and come to Lizard Lunge. For 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot back to meet your left and bring yourself back down to downward facing dog. Very good. Just begin to walk your hands back now to your feet. Heel toe your feet out just a little bit past hip width distance apart. We're going to rise all the way up, bring your hands to heart center, and we're going to drop it low. So you can take your feet out about the width of your mat and drop all the way down into Buddha squat. So try to get as low as you possibly can. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep your neck long and straight. And then you're gonna bring your hands to heart center and just press the knees away. Very good. Now if you're here and you're having trouble with ankle flexibility, you can always roll up a bolster, a blanket, and you can put it underneath your ankle. You can always use books or blocks, whatever you need to assist yourself to stay in this position until you can get it next time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Very good. Inhale, I want you to press the knees out. Can you hold them there? Remove your elbows, and can you hold them for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now try not to let them collapse in. Try to just keep them pressed out. We're going to inhale, drop our left hand down, and open the right arm up over it. Exhale, back through heart center. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, back through heart center. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale, look up, right hand goes up. Exhale through heart center. Inhale, left hand goes up. Exhale, back through center. Last one, inhale, take it up. Exhale through center. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale through center. Very good. Now we're going to take little pulses. We're going to do 10. So just pulse the knees out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Stand all the way up. Oh, shake it out. Kind of stomp it out there. Very, very good. Take your feet about hips distance apart. Just allow yourself to bow over. You can grab alternating elbows. We're just going to take a ragdoll here. To release the hamstrings. Allow gravity to do the work. This is an easy restorative posture. If it's too much for you and it doesn't feel restorative, you can always rest your hands below the knee or above the knee and just kind of relax here. We're going to take 1 more breath here. And now we're going to begin to walk our hands back out and meet in downward facing dog. Take 1 sun salutation to reset. So inhale, look up between your hands, rise up high on the tippy toes, and walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, back through heart center, Tadasana. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step all the way back, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Very good. Take 3 deep breaths here. I want you to become aware of your down dog once again. How does it feel? Are your hamstrings feeling more open? Are you feeling a little more body awareness in your down dog, like you're feeling a little bit more comfortable here and you can ease into it easier? Or is it still a little bit of a struggle? Anywhere you are is totally fine. Let's begin with our flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Stamp your left foot down, lower the right knee, and inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back, broaden through the collarbone, look up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise up for crescent. Exhale, warrior two, very good. Inhale, drop your right hand, wave the left arm over. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale for two. Inhale. Exhale for three. Drop your right hand down and open up to the left for Dragonfly Twist. Drop your hips low, bend deep in the left hip crease. Exhale, stamp your left hand down. Rock back and forth for 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to add on just a little bit here. So drop your right knee down. Take your left arm back, and if you can, bend your right leg and grab it with your left hand and pull it in. If this is too much for your knee, don't worry about it. Just see if you can see where you are in your practice. Gauge yourself. Can you touch your foot? If you've got a hold of it, how far can you pull it in? You want to feel a little bit of discomfort, but not pain. You're flirting with the edge. For 3, 2, and 1. Release without slingshotting it back. Left foot meets right. Downward facing dog. Let's take it on the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. You know where we're going. Stamp the foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Stay here for one more inhale. Exhale, set all the way back. Inhale, walk your hands forward, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, drop the left hand, look under the right, and take it back and forth. That's it. For 2. Last one. Stamp your left hand down, take a Dragonfly Twist. Lizard Lunge, walk the right foot out, rock back and forth for 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left knee down, bend the left leg, and pull it in. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the front hip flexor here. This is just a nice way to see how flexible you are. Is it sensitive for you to even turn? Do you need a little more flexibility in your side body? Is it your hip flexor? What is uncomfortable in this pose? For 3, 2, and 1. Release, right foot comes back to meet left. Meet in downward facing dog. Very good. Gonna get right into it. Let's take that one more time. Inhale, left legs lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Stamp your left foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, broaden through the shoulders. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, rise all the way up for crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale for 2. For 3. Stamp your right hand down, Dragonfly Twist. And exhale, Lizard Lunge. Rock back and forth for 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right knee down. Immediately reach back and try to get that right foot and pull it in. Very good. This time, if you've got it pulled all the way to you, I want you to kick back. So activate your quad and press kick back into your hand. So this is an active stretch. So kicking back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and pull it in. And let go. Left foot steps all the way back, downward facing. Let's get right into it. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Quietly step your foot in between your hands. Drop the left knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, set back, half split. Inhale, rise up tall, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, alternate for two. Inhale, and three. Exhale, stamp your left hand down, open up for Dragonfly Twist. Stamp your right hand down, walk your right foot out, and rock back and forth for Lizard Lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left knee down. Same thing on this side. Reach back, grab a hold of that back foot, and pull it in. If it's too much pinching or pain in your knee, back off, because you don't want to be too intense on the knee joint. If you have a hold of your foot, go ahead and kick into your hand. Kick, 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 kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and squeeze it in for 3, 2, and 1. All the way back, we're going to meet in down dog. Take a deep breath here. Lower your knees down on the mat and come all the way back to the back of your mat. We're going to take something called puppy pose. This is a deep shoulder stretch, and it's going to be a stretch in the front of your shoulders. If you need a pillow or a block or a rolled up blanket, you might want to grab that right now. We're just going to begin in tabletop position with our hips stacked over our knees. And then you gently begin to walk your hands out in front of you. Keeping your hips stacked over your knees, begin to melt your heart all the way down onto the mat. Focus on trying to get your chest all the way down to the mat. You're engaging through your fingertips, engaging through your arms, gripping the mat in front of you. Melt the heart down into the mat. You should feel this in the front of your shoulders. Inhale, press the mat away, come up. Exhale, melt the heart in. Inhale, press the mat away up. Exhale, melt it in. Inhale, one last time. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up and set all the way back on your heels. We're going to rest for just a minute. That can be a very intense stretch. You can interlace your fingers behind your back, stretch that out, do an opposing action here. Try to get your heels of your hands to touch. You can look up if that's available for you. Just kind of give yourself a moment here. You can arch your back. See if you can touch your knuckles down to the ground. That's kind of fun. And we're going to get ready and take it one more time. Come back up into tabletop position. Hips stacked over knees. And just begin to walk your hands out in front of you. Really pay attention, body awareness here. Make sure that your hips are over your knees. You're melting the heart in all the way down. Elongating through the neck. Try not to crunch your neck up too much. You can place a pillow or a bolster underneath your armpit area to support you a little bit if it's too much. With an inhale, we're going to press the mat away. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, engage through the palms. Press yourself up. Exhale, melt back down. Last one. Inhale, press up. Exhale, melt it down. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Gently bring yourself all the way back up. Very good. You guys did an amazing job today. We're just going to take a quick little arm stretch here. So lift your right arm up overhead and bend it back behind you and grab it with your left hand and just gently pull that arm back behind your head. Get a little nice tricep stretch here for 3, 2, and 1. Take that right arm and bring it in front of your body. Grab a hold of it with the left hand and just pull it in here for 3, 2, 1. Take it to the other side. This should feel pretty good to you after you've just stretched your shoulders out. Doing a little different action for 3, 2, 1. Release. Take your left arm in front of you. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let all that go. You can shake your arms out. We're going to come to Shavasana, the last pose of the day. You can lay all the way back here. Give yourself this 1 minute. Bring your feet hips width distance apart, palms facing up, and just allow yourself to relax and let go. Gently begin to roll over on your right side and use your left hand to push yourself up to a seated position. Meet me in easy seat with your hands at heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. I'll see you next time.